Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous, and we're back with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and it's time for some community reactions. It's been a minute since we've done community reactions. Obviously, insane hype is going on, not right now, but it's going to happen, right? Obviously, the next update is the NIER collab. Y'all are gonna see so much NIER videos, bro, trust and believe. And make sure you guys subscribe, of course, because literally, when the NIER collab drops, y'all are gonna probably see the most showcases ever, right? There's 2 characters, probably, hopefully they, maybe if one of them are electric, they get, a buff from a niece and stuff like that. I'm hoping that 2B is an electric character just for that, right? Because I would love to use 2B and a niece together. But let's get into it. So yesterday I asked, this is a part of the daily Nikke event. I didn't say it was community reactions, but I said, what are we doing on September 1st, 2023 for the NIER collab? The options were subbing all the way, saving for Annie, and skipping because I have no gems. And I put purposely skipping because I have no gems, because you're not skipping because you don't like NIER. I mean, that's what you're gonna say, but like, this is how it works, bro. This is how reality works, bro. When hype is around, if everybody's hyping up the units, right? If everybody's hyping up like the NIER collab right now, you're just gonna hop on the wagon as well, where everybody's gonna hop on the hype wagon. You're not gonna sit around not being hype while everybody else is hype, right? Like, it's just how it works, right? Today you will say I don't care, but when the banners actually drop, you will sub it. Trust me, I'm talking to you, like, I'm skipping, watch, I'm talking to you. Yes, you. But yeah, so 70% said they're subbing all the way, 21% said they're saving for the Annie, and 9 said they're skipping because they have no gems. Another reason why I have no gems is because obviously the Anise situation, right? They just dropped Anise, and she's a very broken character. Not to mention she's limited, so more people are inclined to summon for a character like that, where they don't have a chance of getting her later on down the line than for another good character like the Bunny Girls, where they can get them any time of the week, right? So there's that as well. But yeah, we have 68 comments. I don't know if we're gonna go through all the comments, but we're gonna see what people are saying and how they're feeling about all this stuff. So make sure you guys subscribe. We're trying to get 6,000 by the end of the month, if we can do that. So if you're new, subscribe, right? So let's see. Only pulling for them if the community agrees they are super good. Now I don't want to say I expect, I hope that 2B at least. I don't really care about A2 as much as I care about 2B, but I like A2 as well. But I hope, personally, I want 2B to be a top 5 unit in the game. That's me personally, right? It would only ever be for 2B or Revy from Black Lagoon if they were to have a collab with Black Lagoon. That's what I would want. I would want them to be like top 5 characters of the game, right? Obviously, I don't think they should ever make collab characters, one of the best characters in the game, because collabs are just something that just probably will never rerun. I'm also curious to see, will they rerun? Probably not, obviously, the Chainsaw Man characters, but we'll see. Maybe Nikke might be different and actually, rerun collabs like that. I don't know. But let's see the replies to that. In the end, this is my factor as well. I'll choose to go all out, but if NIER isn't useful or better than Summer and Niece, then there's no point pulling. Abnormal units will be very good. What? Abnormal units being very good would be quite unexpected. Now that's another thing, actually. One thing I will say personally is that I don't care if, me personally, I'm a YouTuber, so I'm gonna go regardless, right? For most people, I don't think we care if they're bad or good, because one, we love 2B or NIER, right? It's one of the two. Two, abnormal gear goes like crazy. Actually, I can actually just show you guys. If we go back on community posts, I made a post about this like so long, like a couple days ago. Look, 10 days ago, how I only get abnormal gear, right? If you guys take a look, I made a complaint how I only get abnormal gear, right? So now my abnormal gear has a use, regardless if it's good or bad characters, they have a use, right? So, and especially with 2B being an AR, I think 2B will be pretty good. That's me personally, but we'll see. I got 50 vouchers left because I managed to get Helm on the first 10 pull. Thank you, Blanc, for the luck boost. I got 110 tickets, had 300, but I spent 200 for Summer and Niece. So I'll finish up Bond Stories, which I still have a lot of, the Tribe and Manufacturing Towers, and some EX stages that I didn't complete. So this person, a random guy, is literally scrounging up all the gems that they have, or literally that they have so that they can like go crazy on the banners, right? Because again, hype is there. Today you're watching this, you're probably like, I'm gonna skip. But when the banners are there and the banners are gonna be up for 3 weeks, do you really think you're gonna be able to push, unless you only care about anniversary, right? Unless you only care about anniversary, there's no way you're gonna be able to push 3 weeks of hype of just the NIER collab. Like, let's be realistic. So there's that. For those who doesn't have gems, I wish y'all big summoning success in the futures. Heck, wishing y'all they to be shining and successful every day. That's all. So another thing I would say, if you don't have gems, right, don't try to fish out gems and then use them on this banner, right? Unless you're like close to pity. Like, let's say for example you're like 3 multis away from pity. If you can scrounge up 3 multis, use 3 multis on the collab banner, right? Because you gotta remember, it's like any other banner. It's 4% reach for an SSR and then 50% of that, which would be 2%. So 2% of the out of 4% is the brand new unit. So it's a 50-50. You have a very high chance, and it's way easier in a lot of gacha games, or better than a lot of gacha games, to get the brand new character. So it's very, very easy to get these characters. It's not as difficult, right? All you really do, you just need to get an SSR, and then it's a 50-50. That just comes down to luck. But a 50-50 is not a bad chance, honestly, right? It's just like flipping a coin, literally. I considered for a while, and I think I'm going to wait till Annie. I have a gut feeling that that's the right choice in this case. Well, it is, right? Automatically, the anniversary character will be better than 2B. I don't even think that's a question. I think that's just a fact. The anniversary character will be better than 2B, right? Not only will it be better, it's a Pilgrim. So Pilgrim's always cracked, and it's an anniversary at that. Look at what they did with Modernia for New Year's. Look what they did for Dorothy for Half Annie. The only bad Pilgrim that we've gotten free to play, literally, was Nihilister. She's not even bad, but she's not like crazy, you know? But yeah, I have about 15k gems after limit breaking summer in these. 15k gems is not a lot, y'all. 15k gems, like I know a lot of people say I have 15k, I have 20k. That's not a lot. That's 5 multis, unless you have tickets on top of that. But 15k gems is only 5 multis. Do you know how much people get shafted in 5 multis? I don't want to, you know, spread negative energy, of course, but a lot of people get shafted in 5 multis, trust me. If the NIER characters are meta-defying PvP or PvE standards, then yes, I think I can pull at least 1 copy of each. Now, what I would recommend to do is, because NIER collab will never rerun, the anniversary character, you could pull them any time of the week, even after the anniversary character. Or even after the anniversary, unless the anniversary is like a limited Pilgrim. That would be crazy. But what I would say is pity, if you have enough to summon and you have enough to pity one and then summon for the other, right? A friend of mine yesterday named ZDB was actually asking me what should I do. He said I have enough to pity and then I'll probably just summon. He's like, which one should I pity? I'd say 2B, right? I think 2B is going to be the best out of the two, obviously. In almost every gacha game, I think the NIER collab always end up being decent, right? And like a lot of collabs, they end up being very good characters, right? So I don't know if that's just something that Nikke is going to follow, but NIER characters always tend to be somewhat decent, if not very good in their collabs, like the game they're collabing with, right? So there's that. But I would recommend pity 2B most likely, and then summon for A2, or if you like A2 more, then pity A2. But if you don't like any of the two and you're just like there for the hype, then 2B is where you want to go for sure. Honestly. Because I think A2 will most likely be a defender. Only because if you watch the PV trailer, it seemed like she was defending, obviously, Project 12 from the Raptors, right? While 2B was literally just fighting Rappy. So she's going to be an attacker and then most likely a defender or a support. She could be a support. Unless they're both attackers. But we've never had like 2 banners drop and the character's like attacker, defender, right? It's always like an attacker or a defender and a supporter or like something like that. They never just drop the same characters of the same standing. I don't believe so. Wait, do they? Soda and Coco were kind of like 2 characters. Let me see. Maybe those 2. Let me see. Coco, real quick, was a burst 1 supporter, and Coco was Soda, not Coco. Soda was a supporter. So never mind. They did do that before. Never mind then. So yeah. Okay, I've been saving since the start. Since I started around 2 months ago. using only 2 tickets on the knees because it was worth it. I'm at the 160 wall, so I'm going balls deep for 2B dupes, hopefully getting enough dupes to escape the wall. Big W's. 1 temple for each NIER character. If I don't get them, okay, never play NIER. Don't have big attachments / feelings towards it. However, I'm still excited for the new event. And this is what I like. This is realistically what Green Strawberry said is how most people are feeling. The people who are saying, you know, they don't care, this is most likely how they're gonna feel when the collab actually happens, right? They probably don't care much about NIER because they don't have any attachments to it. They never played it, but they're still going to be hyped for it because obviously I'm sure everybody knows how hyped NIER is, right? Obviously, it's a very, very popular franchise everywhere, so there's that as well, right? Depending on how good they are, I may cash my 700 gold tickets and use my 30k gems, but it depends. If Red Hood is supposed to be coming, that's who I've been waiting for. So yeah, but the thing is, again, this is the only problem with collabs, I would say. We don't know who the anniversary character is. We're just assuming Red Hood because of how they've done Modernia, and with the story, how they've done Dorothy with the story. And Liberalio's already, you know, let's just say she's predicted. That's the word we're going to use from now on the channel. Predicted to be a Liberation character. So Red Hood is like, unless Chime, who is already shown in the game, is the anniversary character, that would be horrendous. Nobody would care about Chime. She doesn't even look like a pilgrim. So I'm assuming it's Red Hood, but that's just my predictions. You guys let me know what you think, of course. But the thing is, collabs, once this collab goes away, you have no chance of getting them again, right? The anniversary, I do think the anniversary will be very broken. I mean, that's just a given at that point. Like, if the anniversary character is not broken, bro, come back and attack me. Literally, bro. Miss 2B collab in PGR, I ain't missing this one. I like that. I got a golden ticket for 2B, my guy, 2B. The thickness cannot be ignored. The golden tickets will be for the 1 anniversary. Or yeah, you can do that as well. You could summon all. You guys remember the anniversary. You don't have to summon for the character. If you guys summon on the NIER collab, you can build up pity and then use your golden tickets on the anniversary. Right? I feel like sometimes people make it so difficult, right? Especially if you just want 1 copy. I feel like a lot of players make this so difficult and complicated. You can build up pity on the NIER banner where these characters will never return, most likely, and then you can just use the golden ticket you get from this banner on the anniversary, and then you guaranteed have, you know, the anniversary characters, and you've probably pulled the NIER characters. Right, it's not really that difficult unless you only want dupes for the anniversary. Then that's a different story. But if you just want 1 copy of each character that drops, that's probably the best way to go about it. Build up pity on this banner by summoning on this banner, and then pity the. I don't know why people feel like they have to summon for the anniversary when they can just pity the character for 200 golden tickets as well. Right, so did that. Came back to the game, got unis, saved up enough for 4 multis at 170 mileage. So hoping to get at least 1 copy from the multis, and the other from pity, right? Won't chase after copies. So that's probably the best way to go about it as well, if you don't want to do the anniversary strap. I'm a bit upset that she has a gun instead of her, instead of using a sword. Okay, this is one thing though. In her animation, her burst skill animation will have a sword, right? So if you guys remember Power, for example, Power, she had the gun, but her burst skill animation is the hammer slam from the actual anime, right? Where she's jumping off the building with the hammer coming down, and even on the burst skill animation, like the wallpaper, it's just her flying down with the hammer. So that's pretty cool as well. I know the wallpaper for 2B is gonna be so good. I'm ready. I'm LB3ing instantly, literally. I'm LB3ing instantly. I was about to cash out at Fan Expo, but that's not happening no more. No, I'm gonna go crazy at Fan Expo, but that NIER is just too more important. But that's not gonna stop me from pulling. I'm saving. The only collab I got is Power, and only because I needed to climb the 160 wall at the time. Big W's. Saving for anniversary, but might roll some tickets on 2B. I'm telling you right now, that this might will change to a guaranteed. But you let me know, Mask Heretic. I believe this is going to change. That might will change into a guaranteed. Unless NIER brings new mechanics, or shoots themselves into meta relevancy, I'm saving for next Pilgrim or first anniversary. Despite, well, the next Pilgrim most likely is the first anniversary. Right, so there's that. Despite having 600 golden tickets and 35k gems, right? So there's that. Also remember, the Pilgrim, if it's a Pilgrim on the anniversary, which it will be, right? That's just common sense. There's not dropping a Tetra They're not dropping a Tetra, Elysian, or Missilus for an anniversary. That's just beyond silly. But remember, pilgrims are 1% rate, so you gotta also remember. That's why I'm saying golden build up pity on this banner and then pity the anniversary character, because you have a way higher chance of pulling the anniversary or the NIER characters than you do the anniversary character. When it's a pilgrim, it's 1%. That's 1% for the anniversary character, and then 3% for anybody else. Where in this case, it's 2% for anybody else or 2% for the one character, the brand new character, right? It's just way better to just summon on this banner than pity the anniversary character. I don't know why people make it so difficult, realistically. Come on, guys, we made this choice. It's too late to regret now. Thank you. I just started the game and I don't have any tickets to pull for her, but maybe if they give us free tickets and roll for it, I hope RNG will be at least one, will give me at least one copy of her. Well, if you're a brand new player and you just started the game, you will have enough to go to pity, realistically. Especially if it's 3 weeks and you're starting, like you just started recently. If you save right now, you will have enough, Boro. You will have enough. Whales, 30 pull, 1 copy. Geminus, 10 pulls, double copy. That's so true, right? This is so true, right? The free-to-plays, just get it, like, 10 copies. Yo, old chat. Make sure you guys do it during the Discord as well, because we're going to be reacting to summons. I know it's going to be my biggest rage yet, bro. Oh, my God. Of course, they're pulling this after the summer event. Anise took pretty much all I had. If 2B is Anise level, I might pity her. Yeah, that's the only thing. Like, for me personally, I don't care if, you know, like if I was a free to play, which I somewhat am because I have a free to play account, but if I was a free to play and I just spent everything I had on the summer banner and now I'm like have no gems, I would be so bad and I would pray that 2B was trash. But because I'm not like that, I want 2B to be very good. But for the people who are like that, who don't have the gems and can't get the gems because they just went everything on Anise, I would understand why you would want 2B to be bad, right? You know, saving till crown releases for that max LB. Okay, love you. I did 2 temples. Okay, so I did 2 multis for limited summer characters, Mary and Anise. I knew 2B and A2 was coming since I started the game from Rosanna. I think I'll save. What? I have saved. I think I have 10. I can't even read. I can't read. I have saved. I think I have 7k gems. What? Okay. And now that all the hard work for 2B, I really like her, of course. I will summon for A2, but I just wanted 2B. And even if I use all my gems, I will have enough tickets for the anniversary. And that's literally how you're supposed to go about it, in my personal opinion. But yeah, by the power of Wonka tickets. Maybe a 1 or 2 multi-pull if they ever drop some free advance recruit. They will drop, there'll be free multis, right? There'll be 2, right? Because the login event will give you a multi for sure. And then obviously from the shop. So that's guaranteed 2 multis right there for free. I don't know if they're going to do more for the collaboration. I don't remember what they gave exactly for the Chainsaw Man. It's been a minute. The Chainsaw Man happened in February. We're in August, and this collab starts in September, so I don't remember, but there's guaranteed minimum 2 free multis, so keep that in mind. Maybe they might give an extra one for the collab, I don't know, but there definitely is 2 multis guaranteed. Right, so there's that. If they drop some free advance recruit during the login rewards, I hope that RNG is on my side and give you 2B on that try. We'll give you, I guess start to everybody in general. Big W's. I just want Zwei. That's how you say it, right? Zwei. No idea if she's summonable. She will be, probably in the future, though. Not anytime soon. Like, Zwei, I don't think Zwei will drop until after the anniversary, honestly. Because I could see October being Halloween stuff. And then we're going to go from Halloween stuff to the anniversary. So, especially with the stunt they just pulled now, probably skip the Halloween character. Right? I mean, I won't. But you free-to-play players definitely skip it, right? There's just no way. Right, I'm telling you, free-to-play players have to understand that they can't summon for every banner. And then you guys can't get mad when you don't have enough to summon for every banner. Does that make sense? Right, like a free-to-play player has to realize that there's limitations to what you can do in this game. I have 200 golden tickets, 20 advanced recruit tickets, and then 20k, 60k gems all saved up. We'll definitely go for 2B and Red Hood. So that 200 golden tickets can guarantee... Oh, I clicked on the channel. Where was I? Where were you? I think I lost them. What? Did I lose that comment? Let me find it. Okay, I found it. So I have 200. I was saying this 200 golden tickets guaranteed put that to the anniversary. right? And that's what I did with Dorothy. I had 200 tickets saved up, and I just used it on Dorothy first, then I summoned after, right? Because I wanted dupes regardless. But 200 golden tickets, save that for the anniversary so that you guaranteed to have the anniversary character. The 20 advanced tickets and the 60k gems all saved up, then put that into 2B because you have a higher chance of getting her there than you have a higher chance of getting Red Hood if she is the Annie character. So that's just that's just honestly the best way to go about it, realistically. I have nothing to summon even if I wanted to. Summer Event 2 was really harsh on me. I got nothing but Rs and SRs. Damn, it was a bloodbath. Unfortunate. Hey, that's so sad. Sorry. That's so sad, bro. I have 560 golden tickets. I can summon all I want and still 3-star the anniversary character. There you go. Smart player. I have enough tickets for anniversary, so I'll spend my gems on NIER. So they're smart players. Literally, take these people's advice. Do this. Use the tickets for anniversary, spend the gems on NIER. You don't need to question yourself. If you have the tickets and you have the gems, it's really not hard. It's so simple. I have 800 tickets to max limit break the anniversary character. Everything else was for a niece. Max LB 2B then A2. Very smart person. Tickets to the anniversary because you're guaranteed, and then the gems go to the collab where it's a higher rate. It's very, very simple, right? But there's a lot more. Probably not gonna go over all of this, but I will read on my own time, not in the video. You guys let me know what you think. Obviously, it's an insane community reaction. Seems from what it looks like, most people are hyped. It seems like everybody is summoning. But again, for my final take from it, from what I'm reading here, literally use tickets on anniversary. Use gems / use golden tickets on anniversary to guarantee the anniversary character. Since if it's going to be a pilgrim, it's 1% for that. It's very low. Especially with 4% rates, you're not really going to get the anniversary character like that. I mean, a lot of people won't. I mean, that's what I say now until I react to those summons later on down the line. But yeah, the golden tickets, anniversary, advanced recruit tickets, and gems to collab. It's really that simple. Unless you want max dupes of the anniversary, then just put everything to the anniversary. But if you want the NIER collab characters as well, by all means, tickets, advanced recruit tickets and gems, collab, golden tickets, anniversary. It's really that simple. But you guys let me know what you think. Oh, wait, let me see. Because this is a question here. As a new player, should I still focus on the standard banner to pass the 160 wall or save for the anniversary? Well, save your regular tickets for the standard banner. Don't be using your gems on the standard banner. Use your gems on only the anniversary or whatever, like your whatever banner. Don't use gems on the standard banner. They give you enough blue tickets to do that, like to summon on those. Honestly, they do. So there's that. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think. It's your boy Zxous. See you guys next time out. Peace.